Hey everybody, welcome back to Gaming with Knock. It's here, it's the day, it's today, it's now. Builders Hall 7 is finally here with us. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I'm sure everybody else has been as well. Waiting even longer for Builders Hall 8. I wonder when we're going to get that. Oh well, let's live in the moment. At any rate, here we are on my main game, my Noctair game, my flagship game. And it is time to go to Builders Hall 7. I'm told that there's some kind of bonus pack for Builders Hall 7 in the gym, or in the shop. So we'll find that out after we make the upgrade. I know you guys are probably thinking, oh my god, he's going to gem it. Yeah, you're right, I'm gonna. But this is my main game. All my other games are free to play. This is the game I use so that I can actually get to the new goodies to make videos and do other things. So, here we go. Without further ado, let's go to the shop. We will fill our treasure chests. And the upgrade happens through the magic of internet and time and money I can't afford. Boom! We are Builders Hall 7. Now let's see what we got over here. Oh, well that's not bad. A level 4 giant cannon, 2 million gold, 2 million elixir, and 2,500 in gems for $17.99. That is a deal. We will definitely buy that deal. Buy it. Take my money. Badoom. Look at that. That is truly magical. And we got a level 4 giant cannon right off the bat. I love it. Love it. Okay, what else we got in here? Well, we can buy the army camp. Will it let me do it? Yes. We'll finish that now. What do we have on defenses? We got some walls. Go ahead and build those. Of course, our new Tesla. That's going to be wonderful. Having to upgrade that all over again. And another firecracker. Looks like that's it. That's everything we get at Builders Hall 7. So we got the firecracker, we got the Tesla, we got the giant cannon, we got the 4 new walls, and we've got our 5th camp. That's just awesome having 5 camps. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I mean, man, do I want to put up another camp of witches for my Mitch, or another camp of minions? I mean, maybe minions. Minions might be the best way to go. We can increase the damage by the minions and the witches still do their job. I think that'll be just awesome. We're going to have to redesign our base again here too. Let's see. Take a jump into the editor. Get that out of the way. Where do we want to put that giant cannon? I'm thinking the giant cannon needs to go somewhere centrally located, because the giant cannon is going to just absolutely wreak havoc with our enemy. So, if he's coming in from the south, what's the range on this beast? So not a whole lot of range. So maybe something like that. Okay, so let's do this. Move this down. Move that down. Move that down. Move that down. Down and over. Down and over. There. Let's get those out of the way for the moment. Put him right there. Okay. I think we will build ourselves a mini Tesla farm. With those on either side of that. That should cause a little bit of disruption and chaos. Let's just, keeping things interesting for anybody who comes in at the bottom of the base. Put that there. That leaves us with the third firecracker here for right now. Man, this is going to make the base a lot bigger. I'm really going to have to work on this one. We'll just do the quick and dirty to try to get an attack or two in today. I did an attack earlier, and it didn't work out so great. To say the least, it's gotten a lot more competitive at the top ranks of the trophies. People are really fighting to get into the 4,000 trophy range, which is no surprise. I mean, they increased the loot cap levels again today, which is something that's been long overdue. We desperately needed that, to say the least. Let's see. At least it looks somewhat the same. Troops will still walk around. Put that like that. I like that better. Where should we put this guy? I'm thinking we flip him out there. And just to give the right there. We'll put that there. Oh man, I still got too many things. I think we're going to put the camp down here. And that just leaves another big bomb. Well, heck, where should I put my other big bomb? I don't like putting stuff on the outside, but I still want that up there. So the big bomb goes there. Alright, so there's a quick and dirty Builders Hall 6 or 7 base. It's up and running. We'll save it. Let's run an attack. Oh, I have to finish training my army. Well, duh. I know that. Now let's run an attack.
Oh, look at this. It is a puny BH 6.
Oh, we got the troll base up the thing at the top. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll drop him right there. We'll let him take out that army camp and ferret out any other potential bad stuff. And okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to bring them in a little bit closer. Let them do their thing. Just how much difference does this extra camp of beta minions make? Well, so far it looks like it makes a little bit of difference. Not enough though, because the battle machine went a little bit faster and further than we'd hoped. But will it get us the 3-star or the 2-star? Yes, there's 1 star. There's 2 stars. Anybody taking any bets on how good we can do? I'm thinking maybe 65%. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Out goes the air bombs. That's not good. 68%. We're going to pop 71%. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, having that extra camp of beta minions has made quite a bit of difference to this Mitch attack. 3 camps of beta minions, 2 camps of night witches, and we walk off with an 80% 2-star. Alright, well, let's see how he did against my base. Oh, he's still going. Let's watch. Coming in from the north, it is not looking very good. That giant cannon is just kicking it. And he has 1 bomber left with 45%. He's seriously going to run the bobber. Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense. You want to do everything you can to possibly get as much percentage points as you can. Maybe putting those other walls down there wasn't such a bad idea. Kind of slow things down a little bit. He's going to get the clock tower. Nope, no he's not, because he's in range of the archer. Alright. So there it is. Our first Builders Hall 7 win! Victory! Now, talking about the loot caps, what's top loot? Well, as you can see, I'm at level 4,029 trophies. So max loot is now 200,000 point win bonus on your third win, and 150 for each of the others. So that's a total of 500,000 that you can get from each of your attacks on your daily loot attacks each day. So 500,000 total loot that you can walk away with. That is not too shabby. Taking a look at some stats here. Giant cannon. If you can buy that pack and get your level 4 cannon right away, you would be insane not to, especially $17.99. That's actually not a bad price for those of us that are addicted to this game. Yes, it's rather enabling, and they probably shouldn't do that, but, well, you know, what can I say? Looking at the giant cannon, we've got, not too bad. Hit points at 1065 and damage per second 33. Interesting thing, there's clearly a multiplier on this for the battle machine, because when the giant cannon fires at the battle machine, he just absolutely positively wipes him out. It takes like 2 or 3 shots to take these things down. So, I mean, that is just insane what this thing does to a battle machine. Completely changes the meta and what you can actually get away with. Taking a look at, get that out of the way, taking a look at the upgrades for the battle machine. You can go all the way up to level 15, I think. Somebody was saying that it went all the way to level 20. I haven't tried that yet. I don't intend to. Builder barracks. Get the dropship. I want it. I want it. Bingo, I got a dropship. What can I do with dropships? So now that's the next question. How good are the dropships going to be? Shall we try and attack with dropships? How about Minion Drop? Minion Drops. Are level 1 dropships any good? Well, that is a very good question. No, I got full on my thing there. We should probably go ahead and use some of that. On the off chance we do win, we want to be able to actually use some of what we win. All right, so we'll go ahead and finish that. Bring him back. Let's see if this does any good. I don't know if it will or not. This has always been a problem child base for me anyway. Now I know from the video of the live stream that the air bombs will do damage to this pretty heavy. So we'll just go ahead and we'll try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll drop these in the back row. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All the spawns of skeletons there. The Larrys are just dropping down and going crazy. Alright, well, we've lost all of our drop ships. They did tank for a little bit and help clear things out, I guess. I shouldn't complain too much. But that max roaster there is just absolutely crucifying our minions. I'm not seeing a big win on this one if we win at all. Oh, man. I hate the bracket space. I absolutely hate the bracket space. Alright, well, let's see what the battle machine can do for us. Knowing our luck, he's going to walk around the outside rather than going into the middle. Oh, no, he did go in the middle. Well, that's cool. Double cannons, I tell you what, double cannons are just deadly. Can we get the Builder's Hall? We should be close. Yes, we got it. Awesome. So I guess maybe Minion Drops is not so bad after all. 59% to start. That might win. We'll see. I mean, especially since this guy is a level 6, we're kind of bullying him. I feel bad for him. We'll see if he does any better with this than the other guys did. Nope, 43% 1-star. Well, cool. We won 2 on our BH7 overbearing bullying base. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I really feel sorry for anybody that's at Builders Hall 6 still after today, because you ain't going to be able to do nothing up around 4,000 trophies. This is going to adjust all of the trophy brackets. If you followed my articles that I've posted in the past talking about the sweet spots for each one of the Builders Halls, for example, the top end of the sweet spot for Builder Hall 3 is around 1,000. For Builder Hall 4, it's around 1,800. For Builders Hall 5, it's anywhere from 2,500 to 2,700, depending upon how good the attacker is. And then Builders Hall 6, of course, pretty much owned everything over 3,000. Whether it was, the top spot or not really wasn't relevant, but most of the Builder Hall 6 players that I know of, as well as my own games, typically got into around maybe 3,500 cups on just the daily 3 lootable attacks, and that was it. So, yeah, those ranges are going to change. I think that Builders Hall 6 is probably going to start to top out at closer to 3,500. You'll have some that are able to get to 4,000, but I don't think that's going to last very long, especially not after what we just saw in those 2 attacks. Builder Hall 7 is just way too powerful for Builder Hall 6. Aside from guys who aren't very good at attacking, I don't think many of the Builders Hall 7 games are going to have much of a problem coasting into the 3,000s very quickly and easily. Where will the new levels range out? Man, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. I might go ahead and start another game just to see how the meta's playing here in a few weeks. I do think that Builders Hall 3 is still going to be able to cruise up to close to 1,000, and Builders Hall 4 is going to be able to get around 1,800. Builders Hall 5 and 6 are the ones I think will be most impacted by this. And I'm going to say that Builders Hall 5 is going to find its sweet spot at the top of, say, 2,500 trophies. So I don't think Builders Hall 5 is going to be able to cruise quite as high as it could prior to the release of Builders Hall 7. Builders Hall 6, on just your 3 attacks alone, I'm going to say 33 to 3,500. Definitely going to be able to pop what was max loot before the update, but I don't think you're going to see many people above 3,500 with a Builder Hall 6 in about, I'll call it a week. There'll still be some people up there, but in about a week's time, there's not going to be all that many people up there, simply because the Builder Hall 7 players are just going to take that whole range over up there. And that's what you would expect. I mean, that's common sense. These new loot caps, though, are really going to be a big difference in what we experience at each of the Builder Halls, though. I mean, the mere fact that we can now get 500,000 and that the top of the loot caps is at 4,000 trophies is going to encourage players to move up. I mean, I'm definitely going to move up. I'm sure others want to move up. When that happens, I think the lower ranges are going to clear out a bit, and we're not going to have anything close to the number of mismatches or underdog matches that we see today. Again, why? Well, because I think players are going to want to move up. They're going to want to get that extra 100,000 or so of loot that they can get. Plus, I think there's going to be a natural progression as players move up, as the Builders Hall 7s work their way up. I think that the normal everyday 3 loot win attacks are just going to push people up into the 3,000s as Builders Hall 6, into the mid 2,000s as Builder Hall 5, and at that point, I think you're going to see less Builder Hall 5s at 1,800 as a Builders Hall 4, and you're going to see less Builder Hall 6s at 2,500 as a Builder Hall 5, just because of, again, the organic movement that we're going to see from these guys. What is the plan for the upgrades? Well, the plan for the upgrades, I think, is pretty straightforward. I mean, the very first thing you do whenever you get to a new level is you start to upgrade. Well, you buy everything that's new, and then you start to upgrade the things that make the most sense, beginning with offense. What's the first thing I'm going to upgrade? I'm going to be upgrading my research lab. 2 million, but when I get it upgraded, I'll be able to work on my level 14 troops. Level 12 troops are going to do just fine for a little while, but it's just going to be a little while. I need to be able to get my level 14 troops in here as soon as I can. Am I going to upgrade the dropship? I don't know. I think I will. I like Minion Drops. I see potential against a lot of different bases using that attack. I definitely like what happened to my Mitch attack, having the additional camp of beta minions. That is huge. Having 30 beta minions as opposed to 20 when you go in just absolutely rocks. I mean, it's really not too far off from having a mass beta minion and still having the witches. So I definitely enjoy that. Am I going to upgrade the defenses? Yes, that's where all the gold is going to go. I need to get at least one of these elixir storages upgraded so that I can, blitz through my troop upgrades. I might go ahead and jam the dropships just so that we've got something to play with. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that. Depends on how useful they end up being as I start to play the game. The battle machine, you know, looking at the difference in the stats between level 15 and level 10, I am underwhelmed. It's not that big of a difference. So am I going to upgrade that right away? Absolutely not. Will I upgrade it in the future? Well, of course I will. I'm going to max the space out like I always do. When will it factor in? Probably after dropships. I don't think I'm going to push my my elixir into the battle machine when there are other things I can do better. So I'll do my dropships, I'll do my beta minions, I'll do my witches, my night witches like I always do. Then I'll switch over and do the battle machine. What are we going to do with all those level 6 Builder Hall games that we've got? You know, the Noctaire and Cyberon and Kuss von Nacht and Clash Maniac and all the others. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to spend a little more time at Builder Hall 6 on most of them. However, on our Phoenix Abyss Hyper Rush project, I'm already in the process of saving up. As soon as I'm able to make the upgrade, I'm going to jump to Builders Hall 7. In that case, I don't know. I might knuckle under. It's been free to play to date, but the opportunity to get that level 4 giant cannon for just $17.99, I mean, really jumping ahead the defense, not to mention not having to wait all that time and spend all those coins to do the buying the upgrade, I might just go ahead and put $17.99 into that game. I know, it's horrible, it's awful, I can't believe I'm saying it, but it is a pretty good buy. I have to say it, it's definitely smart money to make that particular upgrade. Even if you're free to play, what it just does for your game is huge. Absolutely huge. I mean, you saw it here. I bought it, and I was basically able to do all of the new stuff right away, including the 5th camp. Because when you buy something like that, you're able to go over the size of your storages. And since the new camp is 2,500,000, I was able to upgrade the new camp, even though I can only hold 2,200,000. And that 5th camp is just massive in the world of attacks. So, all right, well, that's it. Builders Hall 7, we're there. I'll be working on some new base designs that I'll get out to you guys here in the next couple days. I'll be working on more attacks and getting some stuff upgraded. I don't know. After a week or so, we'll do a status and see how far things have gotten, and do another general review of the game and what I think of it. It's going to be important to take a look at those trophy rankings and see where everything levels out as well in about a week or two. So there you have it, Builders Hall 7. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Pound that subscribe and like. Help me build the channel. Tell your friends. Tell everybody that we're here. You know, it's our addiction. We are absolutely addicted to Clash of Clans, and especially the Builders base. So we got lots more videos, lots more discussions. We'll be talking about all kinds of great strategies and base designs and so forth in the future. Thanks a lot. Take care. We'll see you soon.